Aloha, everybody. I'm Catherine Chong, and I'm with Coldwell Banker Pacific Properties. I have Renee here also with Coldwell Banker Pacific Properties. And then we have the amazing Sherry Chang here. She is the CEO of Girl Scout of Hawaii. And today we're actually at the cookie pickup event, and I know Renee will share a little bit more about that. But what's super exciting is that Sherry is going to share with you all about what the Girl Scouts of Hawaii is. So Sherry, do you mind sharing a little bit?
Sure. Girl Scouts of Hawaii's mission is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. And we do that through our Girl Scout leadership experience, teaching leadership through STEM, through outdoor experiences, through life skills, and through entrepreneurship. So those are the 4 areas that we focus on.
Awesome. And you know what, Sherry, I just can't even imagine not having an organization like this for our community and how important it is. You know, I think a lot of viewers, a lot of them don't really understand where Girl Scout of Hawaii came from. What was the history to it? So I know that Sherry has a wonderful story to share with you all. So Sherry, can you?
Sure. I mean, we're very proud of our history. Girl Scouts in Hawaii was formed in 1917. And back in the early 1900s, you have to understand that young women couldn't join a lot of different organizations. And if you were a woman of color, which Hawaiian girls were, you couldn't join any national organization except for Girl Scouts. So a teacher who Kamehameha School for Girls wrote to New York and asked, can my Hawaiian girls be Girl Scouts? And they said, of course. And then another person from Kaka'ako Mission also asked, could their girls be? And so Queen Liliuokalani then sponsored Troop 1 and 2.
Wow.
And the Queen was so impressed with the organization. She liked what they stood for about giving back to the community and helping others. But she also gave us her flag, which we have in our office today, which we're very proud of the fact that we have a truly unique piece of history.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. And I know Renee also had some questions that she wanted Sherry to ask Sherry as well. So
yes, so exciting. But Sherry, before my my participation in this event and the Cookie University, right, I really, embarrassed to say, thought Girl Scouts were just cookies and camping. So it's so much more.
Well, I did a marketing campaign when I first joined Girl Scouts that were more than just cookies. And I did that for a very good reason, because most people don't realize that 90% of female astronauts were Girl Scout. Over 80% of the current female tech leaders were Girl Scouts.
Really?
76% of female U.S. senators were Girl Scouts. 100% of female secretaries of state were Girl Scouts.
Wow.
Girl Scouts has truly always been a very strong leadership program. But now we're going into a new direction, really focusing on STEM and helping young women gain confidence and competence at a very early age, by in the future, technology is going to be everything, and women need to be part of that design. And unfortunately, right now, by high school, 8 times more boys go into STEM fields than young girls. And that's not good, because they're going to be the majority of the workforce. So we are really working hard by coming up with new programs. We have national partnerships with NASA, with SETI Institute, with Raytheon, with Palo Alto Networks,
wow,
the North Face, all concentrating on STEM programming for the young girls to make sure that by 3rd grade, they've already gained confidence and competence in it. So by the time they get to middle school or high school, it's not, they're experts at it. So it's really important that we start very, very young with these girls to get them that confidence.
Wow, I totally love that. And then, so Sherry, being said that, can you tell our viewers, I know you told us a little while ago about the big project you folks have in North Shore.
Well, one of the things I think is most disappointing for most of us is that Hawaii is ranked 47th in the nation for STEM majors per 100,000 residents. 47th out of 50. That's really bad. Yet we need 16,000 more STEM workers each year. So where are we getting them? Those are much higher paying jobs. They're great careers. So we need to prepare our youth for those opportunities. So we're building a STEM Center for Excellence at Camp Pomalu on the North Shore. It's a 10,000 square foot STEM facility that will be bringing in all types of programs from all of our national partnerships, teaching everything from cybersecurity to coding to engineering to astronomy to space science, all different things that you just don't necessarily have all of those same programs in the schools that you're at. And this is going to really help youth in Hawaii. And we'll be bringing up all youth, not just Girl Scouts, as well as educators. So we're in the middle of our capital campaign right now. The project is 50% built right now, and we're trying to raise funds for the balance of it. We hope to open next year if everything goes well, and it's a pretty exciting opportunity for young people in Hawaii.
That is so exciting.
It's incredible.
So then let's tell our viewers, our audience, how we can support. How can we be a part of this?
Sure. There are multiple ways to support Girl Scouts. One way, go to our website, which is gshawaii.org/donate, and you can find different ways of donating to support Girl Scouts, whether it's our Partners in Leadership program, which allows you to help support programming, or our program for the STEM Center to help build the STEM Center and the STEM facilities. But we also have volunteer opportunities. We hold STEM Fest. We bring in 198 STEM professionals that are all volunteers for STEM Fest. Cookie pickup day like this, which is a really important day, distributing over 300,000 boxes of cookies today.
I know.
We need volunteers that help support that, and so we really do want to reach out to the community. And because Girl Scouts concentrates on community service from kindergarten, that's usually most people's first time in doing community services through Girl Scouts. We want to make sure that we also thank our volunteers and encourage more people to volunteer and take part of it.
Oh my goodness. That was an amazing
Incredible.
interview.
Okay,
Sherry.
Thank you so much.
Thank
So,
you.
in closing, we just want to extend a big mahalo
Thank
to
you. Thank
you.
you. And thank you all for being here today and
Yes.
supporting us.
Thank you for letting
But you are doing an amazing job. So we just want to thank you for just leading the way. And, it's not just girl power. It's leadership. It's
Right.
development.
Well, our acronym GIRL is for Go Getter, Innovator, Risk Taker, Leader. and
That's
that's
it.
what we're
That
trying to
is the
encourage young
new
girls
wave.
to be.
Yes.
Okay. So, your young girls out there, have them get involved. And if you are an older girl, get involved as well, right?
There's all kinds of opportunities for young women and young girls. So.
Yes. So, Renee Christine Cam, Coldwell Banker Pacific Properties.
And Catherine Chong.
And Sherry Chang.
We're coming
Aloha.
to you live. Aloha, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.